course for? Like I said, it's for people who are brand new to technical analysis. Maybe you have been interested in the stock market, you've been doing a little bit of research, poking around, you've seen some charts that have been posted in different communities, and you're wondering what exactly all of these lines and all of these words mean, and you don't know where to get started. This course is going to help introduce you to some of the concepts of what we're doing with these charts and what our goals are and how you can utilize technical analysis for your own trading. Maybe you're someone who has spent a little time doing some investigations. You've learned about moving averages. You have an understanding of support and resistances. Or maybe you've even made a few trades, but you're finding yourself lost in the sea of information and you don't quite know what to do with what you have at your disposal. There are some people who are even skeptical about technical analysis. They spent time trading. They've been burned by making some bad trades using technical analysis, or maybe you just don't believe in technical analysis at all and you're a total skeptic. That's okay. I am going to address some of the concerns that skeptics have with technical analysis, and I'm going to try and convey to you how we actually use this tool to make trades. And for people who are looking for a place to start, I hope this course becomes the cornerstone to your technical analysis education and helps you establish an amazing foundation for your own trading education. So the goal of this course is to introduce the general concept of technical analysis to people, like I said, who have a little bit of understanding or are skeptical about what exactly we're doing with all of this information. We want to give you a truthful, solid introduction to the entire concept and allow you to walk away feeling a little bit informed and having the foundation that you need to continue your own education into this very, very interesting market if you so choose. We want to provide a basic knowledge of some of the foundational aspects to technical analysis and give you a couple strategies that you can walk away from this course with and apply to your own trading, to your own review of the markets, and try to look and see if you can pick out what's actually happening on some of these charts. We want you to understand how technical analysis helps the individual. We are competing against algorithms, robots, hedge funds, very experienced traders, and the entire market is designed to extract money from individual retail traders like you and I and give it to these larger players in the market. Technical analysis is really the only tool that we have that we can use to protect ourselves and find our own profitable trades. We're also going to talk about the purpose and function of a chart. What is a chart? What does the information on the chart mean, and how can we use it? Continuing from that concept, we're going to talk about understanding support and resistance. We're going to look at what's happening behind the scenes at key levels that establishes particular areas as support and resistance. Why is $17 important and why is $17.25 not? What's happening at that key level that actually creates these important levels that we can use to trade? We're going to talk about the basics of trends. Trends are the backbone to the entire concept of technical analysis, and it is how we make money. So we need to understand what's actually happening when we're looking at a trend. We're going to talk about patterns and how psychology ties into patterns and how we can use that information to our own end as well. And lastly, we're going to talk about continued education, where you can go from here following this course and continue your own quest for knowledge in technical analysis. So if you've made it this far, you probably have a pretty good idea about what technical analysis is. And according to Wikipedia, technical analysis is a methodology for forecasting prices through the study of historical information, and we focus on price and volume. Ultimately, technical analysis is a tool that we can use as a means for understanding what's happening in the market, why prices are moving in particular directions, and it allows us to develop a strategy for planning our own trades and forecasting price action. We can take all of the information that's presented to us in one of these financial charts. We can look at what has happened historically, plan a best case scenario, what's going to happen next, and make trade decisions based on that information that's presented to us. And technical analysis is a methodology for analyzing huge amounts of data. There are thousands of indicators that incorporate price information and present it in different ways. We have EMAs, we have Bollinger Bands, we have reversal indicators, and there are countless custom indicators that people have developed over the years that all focus on the same thing. They're giving us visual information that we can use and apply technical analysis towards making our own trade decisions. Technical analysis also incorporates all of the fundamental and news-driven information that's presented in the market. If you have a company who has a good news report, that price of the stock is going to move. And the movement of that price incorporates and digests and internalizes all of that social media or news-driven information and allows you to use it to your own end. Lastly, technical analysis, it allows us to visualize when something is wrong. If we have taken all of the information that we know about the market, we've developed a trading plan, we've decided on a strategy, we've got a forecasted price, and we're using our technical analysis to plan our trade, TA also tells us when we're wrong and we need to step back, get out of our trade, and reassess with what's happening in the market. Technical analysis is absolutely critical for anyone who wants to trade.